Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Donnarumma is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter. And
Chucky! Robertson tidy with his distribution. Fagioli. And here's Shevchenko. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's there to get it away. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Fagioli. And it's Valverde. Messi. Azar. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. Jimenez has got himself a free kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Shevchenko. Yamal gets his head on it! And he should have made them pay.
beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. That has been slung wide. Fagioli. Not the most accurate pass. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Messi, and Messi! And he's gone looking for safety. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. On the way through. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this. And try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Valverde. Mikel Oyarzabal, played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Camavinga, 15 minutes till half-time. Threads one in. Hazard finding himself in space. Chance to deliver. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal have their third corner. Quality ball. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. Yamal, he's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you...
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. Goes for a shot! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Now it's Messi. Nice bit of trickery. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Cherki. To Messi. Yamal. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Foot in. Now, can he find a finish? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Inter Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This further to improve their cause. Oh, he missed! And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Inter Milan trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second period is underway.
Inter can really do with some... They didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Yamal, this real chance! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And this is Shevchenko! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. Shevchenko. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Messi. Cherki. That's going wide left. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Oyarzabal.
The attendance for this
Camavinga.
match was 62,000.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Fagioli. And here's Azar. And he skips past his man. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. Oh, he's been caught on it. Tries a shot. He's got a goal. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Cherki! And that's a sharp finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
The big chance! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Very nicely done. Oh, they could be caught out here. Has to go back here. And Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but
That could spell Shevchenko! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third. And the shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Inter Milan really could have done without this. Donnarumma to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot!
It's loose. Oh, what?
And it's come back out to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi. And he's found the way past. And he's taking no chances there. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold. Cherki.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Camavinga. In with the challenge. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Shevchenko. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Caicedo. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Hazard. He has found the way through. Fagioli. Oh, there's a probing ball. Caicedo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
We are glad to inform you that today's
How would you
match
sum up
day
what we've
programs
witnessed,
are
Jim?
available from
Well, Peter,
stands
I
located
really
by the
couldn't
gates.
see what this
I'm
team
sure
was
they will
trying
make
to
fine
achieve,
souvenirs.
whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.